What is that? Really? Really? That would just literally send me up the fucking wall. So it's going to be binned off. Sorry Matt, I apologise, but I can't have that fucking rattling around the heroes. I'll be jumping off the nearest bridge, having that thing fucking ding 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 ding. So he's in the office today, Matt is, and he's got all this stuff ready to go, and you ain't out tonight. You're in the office. Fuck. So I've just checked his fridge. So if you do watch this video, Matt, your fridge is on now. It was off, but it's back on. All right. So your food should be all right for the rest of this day. But all your other clutter, I've had to move out the way so I can put my clutter on. Your toothbrush is wrapped up so it's not going to get dirty. Right, what do I want to do? I want to start filling out some shit, don't I, really? That might be a good idea. Well, yesterday, right, I went off to go and book an MOT for my bike, right? And I went across the way, and obviously I'd like to book an MOT. He says, well, when do you want it for? I said, well, as soon as, because my bloody MOT run out on the 1st of March. It's for my motorbike. He went, oh, well, we booked up till April. I said, all right then. I said, well, I could do that, we really don't. He says, well, we do it over there, so, because we send the bikes from here over there to get them MOT and then brought back. I thought, you mean you don't do them at your own place? No, we don't. Our facility apparently is not up to par with the code of MOT stations. We've been trying to get it done for the last couple of years, but for some unknown reason we've been delayed. Weird. So then I went off, and our lad John here, he suggested a place up in Hawks Green, so I went there and managed to get it booked for the 24th of March, which is a little bit of a coincidence really, because on the 24th of March is when I'm going to have my haircut, which is at the groom room, literally round the corner next to McDonald's. So he says, can you come in for about 9 o'clock? I says, yeah. I says, I thought, oh crap, obviously I got my hair cut. So what I can do, I suppose, is drop my bike off, walk round, have my hair clipped, come back, pick my bike up and go. Is that alright? Like, I says, yeah, it'll be fine. So that's what I'm going to do. And that'll be on the, well, it's in 2 weeks time roughly, eh? So it's not this weekend, it's the weekend after. And I should have my bike MOT then, and I'll be able to go off and have some tatars on my bike when the weather starts to pick up a little bit better. It's still knocking on down to like frigging 2 and 3 degrees at the moment. I mean, it's starting to pick up as the day's going on, but you know what I mean? I mean, it's still a bit, and I don't like the cold that much. I mean, some days I feel adventurous and I'll go off and have a little tatar, but if it starts looking frosty first thing, it's like, no. 14th of the 3rd, 18th. Anyway, so I did that and I got out. Well, actually, once I'd booked that, I drove round to McDonald's and I had myself some chicken selects. But I picked up one of those little, when you have a tray, you have like a piece of paper with the logos all over it. On the back of it is all the nutritional information that you need for all the food that they serve. So I grabbed one of them and I was looking at it to see how many calories the 3s and 5s selects are. Well, it turns out it's roughly the same as the wrap. If you have the 5, it's about the same as a wrap. So I thought, do you know what? That's all right, that is. Well, I had nothing all day anyway, so I wasn't that bothered. So 600 calories that was. And I got home, and it turns out that the fucking power wasn't on, right? So, what the hell's going on here? I mean, even my house alarm had gone off. Now, they must have had the power off all day since basically I left the house in the morning to when I roughly got back. And I thought, well, I can't do fuck all now. There's no power. And I thought, screw it. I know what I want to do. I want to go for a walk. So I grabbed my earphones, stick some music on, put my shoes back on, I got my hoodie, and off I went for a walk, because it was a nice day yesterday. It was lovely in the afternoon. It was great. So I just went for a walk, and I'd walked. In total, it's just over 4 miles in total, and my legs are feeling it. On the 3rd mile point, my legs are feeling it. I'm telling you that now. They fucking were. So I did that, but on the way around, I walked past the doctors. So then I thought, I've got to do it, because my medical's due for my licence renewal. So, and the stuff came on Monday. So I thought, well, I'm here now, and it's like 10 to 5. No, fuck it, I'll go do it. So I went over, and I asked about booking for a medical. And he said, bus or lorry? I said, lorry. I said, okay. I said, no, it's £40 cash. I think, fuck me, I'll have that for a fucking, I'll buy that for $1, And so I've booked it for Monday, and so I've got to book Monday off. So then it gives me time then to, once it's done, I can send it off, and if there's any problems with what I've sent off, I can always then have time to then do it again. But fingers crossed, there shouldn't be. But when I went for a walk and kept the calories low for a change, instead of being a complete fat git, you know what I mean? So hopefully I can start getting myself into some sort of reasonable shape, like, you know what I mean? But I can always, I haven't got to do it, I mean, if I just take my time and I'll be steady and, and do what I can, and I think that should be enough then, don't you? I think so, personally. Oh, yes. And then once all that is out the way and I start to reduce, then at least my biking gear will fit better. But I've got just under 2 weeks to try and lose at least a little bit, you know what I mean, for when I go and take my bike for an MOT. I've got to stick to it. That's the thing. Yeah? I'm terrible as of late. I've got to admit, I am absolutely crap. I really am. But yesterday was a good day. It was a good start. You know what I mean? So let's see if I can carry on with that kind of enthusiasm. I mean, you never know. Might surprise myself. I've done it before, but I've got to start drinking this fucking stuff, right? That's what I've got to start doing, and because I keep leaving it, and I'm not drinking water like I used to do, which is a bit soft, and but that helped a hell of a lot when I was first doing it. And I know I say it's because it's cold and whatever sometimes, but to be honest with you, I did it for over 2 years, and I went through the winters and what have you, but I suppose maybe the winters this year are just, they're maybe a bit colder. I don't think, it's just that I'm getting older, you know what I mean? Oh dear. But other than that though, everything else is not too bad. Pretty cool actually, as a matter of fact, I think I might have a slurp now. I haven't had any breakfast yet, although I might wait until later on. Then I'll have myself one of those little cup of soups at the machine. Because that's one thing I have been doing of late. Instead of having like a coffee out of there or what have you, or buying crisps and chocolate at the machines, right? You know, which is the only thing that you're ever offered when you go anywhere. You know what I mean? Any DC, it's either going to be crisps, chocolate, or it'll be sandwiches in a sandwich machine that either cost too much or there just ain't really any varieties. And I don't really do the bread that much, so as a matter of fact, I don't really do bread at all. Apart from pizza, I don't get that. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah. But hey, whatever. So of course I think to myself, if I can get myself into gear, you never know. But I'm impressed. I've done the 4 hour, the 4 mile walk. I'm impressed with that. That was something I was quite impressed with. And I say I ached, I sweated, and but I felt great, you know, at the end of it. And then my nephew came round as I was, literally 5 minutes I'd walked through the door after doing my walk, and my nephew was on his way around with his dash cam. He's bought himself a dash cam, so we set that up, and he can stick that in his car because he's got one for his van, because he's a tyre fitter and other bits and bobs for National Tyre, I think he was in. So he's got one in his van, but he wanted one for his car, so he's going to set that up in his car now. He's going to let me know what it's like today when he's done what he's got to do. But yeah, other than that, and also last night, because Netflix was airing Ricky Gervais's Humanity, so I stuck that on while I was what was I doing? Oh well, my nephew had brought round some speakers and little tiny things, like, you know, to see if these work. So I was cleaning them up, right, and giving them a bit of a, you know, tighten them up a bit because it was a bit manky. So I was doing that while watching Ricky Gervais, and I'll tell you what, it is funny. It's very funny. As a matter of fact, I mean, whether or not you agree or not, I don't know, but it's up to you. Just let me know. You know, there's a little thing down there called the comment section. Fill it in. You know what I mean? But when I watched years ago The Office, it just wasn't for me, right? But his stand-up stuff, as far as I'm concerned, whatever topic he talks about, he fucking nails it on the head. He really does. And I find that kind of humour better. I don't get that. It's really, because he can do one thing and I think it's complete bollocks, but he does this other thing and it's absolutely awesome. But it is an opinion, and that's all it is. But I watched it and I laughed. Fuck me, did I laugh. Honestly, the guy is a genius. He really is. But like I say, each their own, I suppose, ain't it? But yes, it was fun, and when I've said before that there just isn't a cure for stupid, well, put it this way, Ricky Gervais has found one. I fucking pissed myself, I did. Oh, he says, for the stupid, like, he says, you know, because you get a bottle of bleach, he says, on there it says, do not drink. He says, for 2 years, just rip that off. and then fucking, oh dear. Oh, brilliant that was. That's fucking genius. It really, when you think about it, isn't it? You know what I mean? Because, come on, the way that society is today, it's gone fucking cuckoo. And how many times have I said that it's mamby-pamby bullshit, isn't it, really? You know what I mean? There's no way that this is real. It can't be. We must be in the fucking Matrix or something, because you can't turn a corner without offending some fucker, like, you know what I mean? Oh, you've hurt me feelings. Oh, fuck off and grow up, you stupid twat. You know what I mean? It's like, get a backbone. You know, if you don't want to be taken the piss out of, then don't do what you're doing to be took the piss out of. It's my opinion, not yours. And don't get me started on vegans. I just can't be fucking doing with them idiots. No. I think one of these days I'm going to have me a good old rant about vegans, and I'm going to fucking rip them to pieces, I really am. Because as far as I'm concerned, they are fucking stupid idiots, right? Yes, they are. I don't care what you say, I don't give a fucking shit. As far as I'm concerned, they have no right ever to shove their fucking way of life and shit onto anybody else that don't. It's exactly the same as religion. If you want to be religious, go ahead and be religious. Want to be a vegan? Go ahead and be a vegan. But keep it to your fucking self. That's what I say. You know what I mean? If you have a like-minded person standing next to you who likes to be a vegan as well, or likes to be a religious person as well, then go for it. But you have no right whatsoever to turn around and say, that cow's being raped. Really? Really? But that's another subject. Oh well, never mind. I'm gonna go. I am. I've got to get gone. I've got to do some fucking work. So I'm gonna get moaned at. Probably get moaned at by Matt. You know what I mean? Hi Matt, how you doing? Right, I'm going. I will speak to you a lot later, and if I have anything interesting to talk about later on, which I might actually do this vegan thing because it needs to be addressed. It really does. And let's hope we can have some sort of positive outcome on it. What do you reckon? Fucking zero chance of that, isn't there, really? You know what I mean? Absolute zero chance. Right, I'm going to go. Have fun. Enjoy your day. And enjoy the HD, by the way. You know what I mean? And I'm going to get that sorted out as well so I can demonstrate how it's done, because it is quite cool. And so simple. It's right in front of your fucking face. I'm going. Ta-da.